let's say we're sparring, right? She hits me in the head. They couldn't reach their hands out. She hits down, and every single time they put their hand out here, the hand got clipped. So it's like, that's why it doesn't work. Filipino martial arts doesn't work. That's what they're telling you. So basically, because it doesn't work in a sparring match, in an artificial sparring match with like padded sticks or whatever, even real sticks with armor on, they assume it doesn't work. It does work, but there's a context to that. So Filipino martial arts was not designed for a sparring match with fencing masks and hacha clothes on. It wasn't, right? It was designed to be fought in urban environments or jungle warfare environments. Occasionally like a challenge match environment, right? Where you're like fighting, like me and Conrado got beef or something, and so we're gonna fight to the death, or fight to see who gets knocked out first. Who's been to Manila here? Who's been to Cebu? You been to Cebu? Okay. What are the alleyways like? Very narrow. Define really narrow. Probably like this. Like when we cross the alleyway, we're like walking past each other like that. It's really tight. It's like awkwardly tight. What if you had to fight in that environment, right? So this movement here may not come out in sparring with armor on unless you're charging in, right, or unless you're trying to tackle. But when would it come in? So let's go this way. Everybody. This environment, and it's very tight here. We're in an office. She goes hit me. This makes a little bit more sense now, doesn't it? Because she can't get full swing. So now that I'm in this closed environment and she goes to swing, boom, this makes a little bit more sense. Right, so you can see these systems that come in, she hits me horizontal, right? You see these systems that come through here and they check. It makes a little more sense. Why? Because they're in a, small space. So it's really easy for like non-Filipino martial artists or people who don't practice FMA to look at FMA like it's not practical, but you gotta look at the context of it, right? Just because it doesn't fit in our 2025 American society, right, in a sparring match, in an artificial sparring match, doesn't mean it's not practical. Because in this mode, right, for instance, this move is very practical. These disarms become very practical when I'm fighting in an alleyway or a small space this narrow.